how do we reinvigorate, for lack of a better term, confidence?
CNBC have asked Albert Bourla how to restore trust in vaccines. If you want an example of how the media helped to shape narrative, look no further than this conversation, where legacy media pundits ask Albert Bourla, how do we restore trust in vaccines? As if trust in vaccines and lack of trust in vaccines aren't the result of perfectly legitimate inquiry by people who feel scorned by the duplicity and exploitation of Big Pharma. Why? Because they're clandestine, secretive, manipulative, dishonest, exploitative, accumulating great profits, paying government departments huge amounts of money, having career politicians like Anthony Fauci in their pockets, even though he's really a bureaucrat, not a politician. He clearly wields political power, doesn't he? So look at that question. That question isn't an invitation to offer up a mea culpa, is it? It's an invitation like, what's wrong with people? How do we get them back to the trust that they should have, rather than acknowledging that their lack of trust is entirely legitimate?
Listen, according to the CDC, about 21% of people who have taken the updated COVID vaccine, about 9% saying...
He's lost a lot of weight there, Albert Bourla, hasn't he? He might have been taking his own vaccines.
That they're definitely going to get it. How do we reinvigorate, for lack of a better term, confidence in vaccines generally? Because we're seeing some of the COVID vaccine concerns spill over now into other vaccines. How do we regain people's confidence in vaccines generally when, let's be honest, a lot of people know people that had COVID, got a vaccine, either still got sick or got injured?
You're right. And I think the fact that we have low vaccination rates in the U.S. Is going to contribute to have probably a little bit more COVID and more severe symptoms as the population immunity will wane. I don't think that people are not getting right now, we have a reduction in the vaccination rates because they have concerns with the COVID vaccine. There is a population that has concerns with COVID vaccine. They never got that vaccine. But the vast majority, they got the vaccine. It's just that they don't feel compelled to do it because they don't feel the need, because, of course, we have controlled COVID so far. And because also there is oral treatment. So right now we have even higher scripts and utilization of Paxlovid, which is, let's say, our oral treatment, because every time that someone has COVID, it's very highly correlated with how many scripts we have.
So Albert Bourla there attempts to restore trust through lying, sophistry and disingenuity. Because, look, here's some earlier claims from Pfizer. Vaccine was 100% effective in preventing severe disease. Vaccine's 100% effective. These claims have started to seem slightly preposterous. Have you ever lied to a priest in a church on Christmas Day? I have. I need to be atoned and redeemed by the Lord. And how am I going to do that when I'm at home? Hello! In a time when so many things are uncertain across the world, it's important to solidify the things that get us through uncertainty. For me, it's my faith, and Hallow, the #1 prayer app in the world, is an amazing resource for me. They offer thousands of guided prayers and meditations, even music, audiobooks, and a lot more. This app is super easy to use and has great features for building a routine, praying with others. I haven't used that before. I'm going to go on Hallow and pray with others. And really tailoring the app to your spiritual needs. Hallow has 10,000 plus audio guided prayers and meditations included, such as daily prayers like daily gospel reflections, daily miracle reflections, morning psalms with Bishop Barron, and daily spiritual writing. It's also got contributions from Mike Schmitz. Who don't want to do a Bible in a year with Father Mike Schmitz? I love Father Mike Schmitz. Bishop Barron, brilliant mind, brilliant brain, brilliant Bishop Barron. And Jonathan Rumi, come on, Jesus is my body double. Mark Wahlberg and Jim Caviezel, not just one Jesus, but two Jesuses. Jesus? What's the plural of Jesus? There is no plural on Jesus. They just released a terrific daily devotional series for men, women, young adults, those in grief, and people new to Christianity. So go to hallow.com/Brad to get 3 months free today. Praise the Lord.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more uncensored content where free speech can flourish, join our live stream. Click the link right here to watch the next video if you want to, or become a member of a growing movement. Download the Rumble app and you'll be informed every time we make a new piece of content. Stay free.